Ranger fans, it's about to get crazy. Rangers. What's good, Ranger Nation? Red Morpher 29 here, bringing you guys my first review for Power Rangers Beast Morphers Episode 1, Beast Unleashed. This episode was amazing, so I want you guys to sit back, relax, and let the cyber battle begin. So this episode starts off with a news report about Mayor Daniels visiting Grid Battle Force for the project of combining the morphing grid energy to power the city. And then we get to a gem called Riptide or Ripside or whatever. And then we get to Devin, Ravi, Blaze, and Roxy. And Blaze is giving Devin a hard time because he's not paying attention to the karate lesson, and he wants to learn moves that are more challenging, which prompts them to get into a fight. And Blaze is about to get his butt kicked until Mayor Daniels walks in and orders Devin to come with him. And then he berates Devin for playing video games and doing karate when he could be taking his life seriously and stuff. But then Mayor Daniels gets to Great Battle Force, where he's intercepted by Ben and Betty, the new comedic duo of the season. And they basically search him, pat him down, scan him, and a whole 9 yards until he meets Zoe, and him and Zoe talk, and she explains how she got cut as a cadet and how she doesn't run from problems, she solves problems, which will come into play later. And then he meets Commander Shaw, and she explains about the project with the morphing grid, combining Morph X with animal DNA to create their own Rangers. And then he meets Nate, the scientist, and then Mayor Daniels is saying that they're basically asking for villains to come steal the Morph X, and mentions off a bunch of old villains like Rita, Galvanax, and Sledge. More on that later. And Devin sneaks into the building. He snuck into the building in the last scene, but he sneaks into the building and spies on the 3 that are going to become Rangers, that were picked to become Rangers. Ravi, Blaze, and Roxy, but the Evox virus corrupts the Morphex and transforming Blaze and Roxy into evil twin avatars. And then they end up fighting Blaze and Roxy avatars, and they're about to get their butts kicked until Nate shoots at one of the beams, releasing them from her tentacles, and then he initiates the morph sequence, morphing Devin, Ravi, and Zoe into the Rangers. And then Devin, Ravi, and Zoe use their special skills to fight off Blaze and Roxy until Nate can use the transport devices to send them to another dimension. And then Devin, Ravi, and Zoe introduce themselves to each other, and then Nate says that until the Blaze and Roxy avatars can be destroyed, Blaze and Roxy will remain comatose. And so the Rangers proudly accept their mission, and the episode ends. So, this episode was really awesome, from the premise to the references to old seasons, which I really loved. Because this isn't one of those, this isn't one of those seasons where they try to act like Power Rangers never existed. Everything is in continuity in this season. And let's talk about, like, homages to older characters for a bit. Devin, I get more of a Jack vibe from him. And his rivalry with Blaze kind of gave me a Casey and Jared kind of feel. Because Blaze is kind of a jerk. And he's always on Devin's case. And how he started to fight. Zoe, I get more of a Boom kind of vibe, since she said she flunked out as a Ranger, and she doesn't want to run from her problems. And Devin, people will make the comparison to Sky, but I don't know. I love the fact that him and Roxy were in a relationship prior to this, but they broke it off because Rangers can't date Rangers. And let's talk about other stuff. The background music. Whoever does the background music for this season, I applaud you for this. This was awesome. And man, this was just a fun ride. Hasbro, you got my attention. I was immediately skeptical about them adapting Go Busters, but now I'm loving it, and I'm hoping that the rest of the season is as good as this episode right here. So guys, that's gonna do it for episode 1 for Power Rangers Beast Morphers. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below. Comment your thoughts on this episode. Be sure to ring that notification bell. And until next time, this is Red Morpher 29 signing out. Activate Beast Powers. Huh.